this. I really hate this.
What, waiting?
Oh, no. First day on a new job.
No sweat.
Yeah, for you.
Hey, my sister does great work. Bo Buchanan will be tickled to have you on the force.
God, I hate this.
Dad, I want you to talk to Donaldson about that first, okay? Then call the room and start lighting fire on him about that. Thank you.
Oh, thanks, Kim.
Rebecca.
Hi.
Hey. You know, I was just thinking. My first class is at 9, and it goes straight through to the afternoon, so I wasn't going to be able to see Rebecca all day. But now here you are. Good morning.
Morning.
You okay?
Sure. Sure.
What's this? Rebecca, what's wrong?
Hal, there's something I have to tell you. But you have to promise me that you won't overreact, okay?
Let me guess. It's about Todd, isn't it?
It's you. It's always you. Alice gets raped, you fill her head full of lies, telling her that it had to be me. Oh, yeah. Let's wreck Todd's life. Blame it all on him.
Get out of here. Just get out of here.
You'd do anything to get back at me, wouldn't you, Marty? Oh, this is really nice. You're really showing the world what you're made of now. This time, you've gone too far. Way too far.
Get out of here. Get out!
I'll be with you in a minute, Kidler. Officer Andrea Harrison, up from St. Louis. I signed off on your paperwork when it came across my desk. Let's just hope that you can live up to your billing, Harrison. So what? I don't get a welcome hug, Andy, or something?
Oh, I'm sorry, Commissioner.
No, I'm just glad to see you. Welcome home.
Thanks, it's good to be here.
I almost fell out of my chair here when your application came in. I'm glad that you took our offer because we've been short-handed since the beginning of summer.
Yeah, it seems a little hectic around here.
Oh, you can't believe it. You've been through orientation, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you know where the forensics lab is?
Yes, sir.
All right, here's your first assignment. You take this down there, pick up the evidence from that, from the rape last night, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. Yes. I tell you, Matt, I don't think I'm ever gonna get used to hearing yes, sir, coming out of your little sister.
I may never get used to seeing her in a uniform. What was this about a rape?
Yeah. Last night, hospital parking lot, young nurse.
Oh, wait a minute. Todd Manning works at the hospital, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Any chance he did it?
Don't quote me, but it looks like it.
You gonna make an arrest?
If I get the hard evidence I need to build a case, you can count on that. Blair, Cord, can you come in, please?
Okay.
I'll be right back.
All right.
I'm just here because Bo asked me to come down and make a statement. I was with Todd last night, and well, no, not like that. I was at Rhodey's having a drink by myself, and he came in to have a drink, and well, Bo just thought that I could come down and make a statement.
You don't
place him in a
owe me an explanation.
Time. I know it.
Blair, you want to come to an interview room with me? Okay.
Yeah. Cord, are you going to be
I'm not
here?
going anywhere. Go ahead.
Thanks.
What? What are you doing with Blair? Come on, what about Todd?
It's about something that happened last night.
Outside the student union? I thought you said you sent him away. What, did he hurt you?
No.
I swear, if he touched you...
Pal, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Just please, listen to me. Don't go crazy.
No, don't go crazy. I know. I'm sorry. It's fine. Everything's cool. Now, what did he do?
Well, he asked... He was so intense.
About what?
He wanted me to leave you. He wanted... He was so desperate. I felt like... He asked me to marry him. He had a ring.
This guy is crazy. He is totally insane.
No, Powell, he was just desperate.
No way! What kind of an idiot would ask... When is this gonna end, huh? When? When one of us is dead? Huh? Is that it? When one of us is dead, fine. If that's the way it's gonna be, then I...
Powell, listen to me, please. It will stop when we let it
What
stop.
are you talking about? He knows you're engaged. What kind of a jerk would ask someone else's fiancée to marry him, huh?
Powell, listen to me, please. Listen to me. Now, the more we react to him, the more we feed his anger, the worse it'll get. Powell, if we just let go, then we'll be free.
What?
I believe it. I really do, Powell. It's not up to Todd when this ends. It's up to us.
Just listen to me for 1 second, okay, Alice? I'm sorry. You got raped. And that's gotta be tough. So I'm sorry. But you gotta know that I didn't do this. You gotta believe that. You gotta stop listening to Marty. I swear to God, I didn't do anything to you. All right? And there's no problem here, okay? You can calm down. There's no problem here.
It's gonna be all right. You'll be fine, all right? We're going. Come with me. Hold on. Come with me this way. You better get ready. You better be ready.
Listen.
Because this time, you were gonna pay for what you did. If it's the last thing I do in my life, you're gonna end up back in Statesville. This time, you are gonna rot there.
You see, when things get bad for Todd, he comes to me. Last night was out of desperation, that's all. He thinks I'm the only one who still believes in him.
Because you do.
All right. I do. And I've never tried to deny that, and I've never tried to hide that. I think he can change. I think he deserves a second chance, but that doesn't mean I'm in love with him. And I made that very clear to him.
Nothing you say is going to be enough for Todd. He's going to do everything he can to stop us from being married. Any chance he gets, he's going to try to wreck what's between us.
No. Because we won't let him. Okay, maybe we can't control the way he feels, what he does. But we can control what we do.
I really wish you could hear yourself right now.
What's that supposed to mean?
You say all we have to do is ignore him, but all you do is think about him. You can't help yourself. You talk about Todd, you analyze Todd like you know him better than he knows himself. What do you think that makes me feel like, huh? No, you answer my question. What am I supposed to feel about how you think about him so much? I would love to put him in the past forever, but you keep bringing him between us, Rebecca.
Look, Blair has been having a tough time lately. She had a little problem. She called me. That's all. It's no big deal.
Of course. Would you please be careful? This is Blair we are talking about, remember?
I'm telling you, all she needed...
Yeah, I know. She needs some help, which she will never take. Look, I don't care how many times she says it. She is always what she is and what she always will be. She'll never change.
You know, I seem to remember somebody saying that about you once. You know, you when you're gambling. Now, I'd say that you've proven them all wrong, wouldn't you?
Things are getting better, all right? But listen, I have got a reason to change. I've got Luna. Oh, hey, I haven't told you the news last night.
No, what?
Luna, she was on the bars. She took steps.
No,
she went to the bar. She took a step.
All by herself?
I was reaching out to her. You should have seen it.
You're right. I should have... That is great, man. Hey,
Oh,
congratulations.
Oh,
good.
This stuff with Todd Manning starting the stalking stuff all over again. Oh,
Yeah.
look, I don't want this to set Luna back. She's very vulnerable right now. I mean, last thing she needs is some bad news or some scary news.
Well, that's right.
What is the thing with Todd, huh? I mean, the victims just keep piling up. What's it take to stop it? Who's going to be next?
Sorry. I guess Andrew, decided to go down a little earlier to his father's in Tidewater, Maryland, so we'll have to fend for ourselves. But don't worry, we'll be safe here. I mean, after all, it's church, right?
Right?
Look, I want you to try to relax. Why don't you put your legs up here? Can I get you something, some iced tea or more coffee?
No. No, I'm fine. I'm just tired.
Oh, no, we've been up all night. Well, almost. Anyway, a little cat nap on a hard hospital sofa doesn't count, does it?
Mm-mm.
Bet you feel like you could just close your eyes and fall right to sleep.
I probably could. If I wasn't so scared, I'd start dreaming.
Yeah, I know how you feel. Alice, I'm not gonna lie to you. Next couple of months are gonna be pretty tough. But I won't let you go through them alone.
Thank you. It really helps that you're here. I just feel so...
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Cry if you want to. You can. It's okay.
No, I can't. I don't want to believe that Todd did this to me.
I know.
Well, I mean, what if he didn't?
Wait a minute. I thought we'd already settled that.
No, but, you know, I can't be sure. I never saw his face, and what if I accuse him, but he's really innocent?
Listen to me. There's one thing I can guarantee you. Todd is not innocent. And don't let that little act that he pulled at the hospital fool you, and don't let anyone else try to trick you into believing that he didn't do this to you.
How can I be sure, Marty? How can I be sure? What if what I say sends Todd back to prison, and he really didn't do it? I mean, what if it was...
We don't need to worry about this right now. Okay? You know, it really helped me right after it happened when I was finally able to get a little sleep. How are you feeling? Do you think maybe...
No, I can't sleep. I just feel so dirty.
You want to take another shower?
Can I?
Sure. You want me to show you where?
No, I can find it, can't I?
Sure. If you don't mind being on your own. Okay, it's right at the top of the stairs, the first door. Towels are on the rack. Take as long as you want, okay? I'll be right down here. If there's anything you need, you just call me.
Thank you.
How's Alice? She's scared at every little sound. She's feeling dirty again. She's up having another shower.
God bless her.
Yeah, and she has no idea that it's only going to get worse.
How are you doing?
I hate him.
I knew this was going to happen. But would anybody listen to me? No. Would anybody? Do they care? No. They were all just dying to let Todd loose. Because he'd saved a cop and some kids. And now she's going to have to pay for it. And she's going to have to keep paying for it and paying and paying.
Yes, she will. But Alice will get through this. And so will you.
Marty, come on, let's go in there.
No. No, you know what I want to do? I just want to change, and I want to go see Bo.
Bo, why?
Because I want to know that he's doing everything he can to nail Todd.
Marty, I don't think that's such a good idea.
She really needs... Can you stay with her? She needs someone.
Yes, I can stay with her, but I'm not sure you should be doing...
No, I mean this. Listen to me. This is not something that I want to do, Sheila. This is something I need to do. Please?
Todd's counselor, Ray Martino, he said that Todd was a half hour late getting to work last night. That's a half hour after the rape.
Well, the noose is tightening then, isn't it?
Yeah, he also said that Todd was strange, or he was hostile, belligerent. Ray has no idea why.
Well, now we do. You said Sheila seen him having a fight with the nurse a couple hours before that, right?
Right. Then Ray mentioned that to Todd, and Todd said, we worked that out. What do you think that... physical evidence. Thank you. And
Sorry, Commissioner. Lab said they need more time. Hours, probably.
What, are you kidding me? This is Buchanan. What's the holdup down there, huh? Is that your first priority in the morning, having coffee? Don't give me that.
You didn't do anything wrong.
Welcome back, Andy. Looks like you came back right in the middle of the thick of things, huh?
I'm not going to let that get to me, though, because if Bo sees me doing a good job under fire, I'm already halfway home, right?
Right, you got that right. This is the Andy I remember. All flag.
That's the one I remember.
You have let me down personally. You get that to me right now. All right, Phillips? I'm on my way down right now, and I better have what I want.
Commissioner, it usually doesn't do any good to...
I said I'm going down there, right?
Good. Sometimes a little pressure off the
You
speed.
take Andy, and you go pick up our boy Todd out. I think he knows how much trouble he's in right now, and I think he'll be a little more cooperative.
Oh, wait a minute, Andy. You may not want to go down and deal with Todd Mannix.
Don't worry, I'll make sure she's okay.
Hey, I can take care of myself, thank you very much.
Good. Good. It's good to know. Sometimes I need a little help. You ready to roll? Todd? Mind if I come in? Oh, sure. Come on in, old buddy, old pal. Knew it wouldn't be long before my friends started showing up.
I just heard about what happened from Commissioner Buchanan.
Did you come by to tell me how disappointed you were in me?
No. Let's get something straight, Todd. I want to be on your side. But you have to be straight with me. Things don't look too good for you right now.
When did things ever look good for me, Ray?
You were drunk. You were seen having a fight with Alice Henson not too long before she was attacked.
Oh, yeah, no, I lost it. I went crazy on Alice. But that doesn't mean that I... See, I'd come from talking to Rebecca, and she...
What? What happened with Rebecca?
Oh, I did something really stupid, okay? I asked her to marry me. Now, don't laugh at me, okay? Because I thought she might say yes.
And she...
She turned out to be just like everybody else in my life. She turned her back on me.
So when you came back to the hospital, you were angry and...
Yeah, I swear to God, Ray. I didn't rape Alice. I mean, yeah, I went crazy on her. Man, I was yelling at her and screaming at her because she pulled this big sympathy act with me. But then I took off. And I went for a long walk down by the river to cool off. I had a few drinks.
And then I came back here to go to work.
You were pretty drunk, Todd.
Yeah.
I mean, acting a little weird. Half hour late, I sent you home.
Yeah, so I stopped by Rhodey's, and then I came back here, and I fell asleep. And the next thing I know, the cops are knocking on my door. They're asking me all these questions. They got this search warrant, and they're tearing this place apart.
Well, did they find anything?
Oh, who knows what they found? Who knows what they planted here? Oh, and Alice. Alice is convinced, without a shadow of a doubt, that I've done this to her. And you know who put that into her head was Marty Saybrook.
Marty just put that into her head,
Oh, God, yeah. No, she has been feeding that little nurse lies since the day one. You don't believe me, do you?
Now, Powell, you're not going to blame this on me. Not this time.
What does that mean?
Just what I said. It's not my fault. Not what Todd did, and not what's happening to us right now.
Oh, I get it. It's my fault. I'm the one who's always thinking about Todd.
Yes. Yes, you're doing exactly what you always accuse me of doing. You're absolutely obsessed with Todd.
I don't believe this.
Well, then try. Try, because I am so sick of fighting about Todd. Todd this, Todd that, every day. I'm sorry I even mentioned that he proposed.
Oh, that little thing that you forgot.
Because you're reacting just the way I knew you would. The fact that I said no, the fact that I sent him away means absolutely nothing to you.
No. You are twisting everything around.
How? What is it going to take for you to believe that I love you and not Todd? When are you going to let go of all the hatred, the anger, the suspicion? When are you going to let go of Todd? When, Powell?
Come on, Cord. You didn't get Todd Manning out of prison all by yourself.
No, but I sure helped, didn't I? You know, the kids, they wanted to go see the governor, and I brought them. And Todd got his parole.
Come on. You saved CJ's life. Not to mention the cop and Jessica and Marty. What are you supposed to do? Say, oh, sorry, go rot in jail for 20 years.
I went over to Statesville, and I talked to Todd. Did I tell you that?
Yeah, you said.
I don't know, it's just... This look he had in his eye, this tone in his voice when he talked about how he felt about being locked up all the time. I can't believe that I misread him so completely.
Cord. Stop beating yourself up over this, okay? You did what you thought was the right thing at the time. And who knows? When all is said and done, it may turn out you did do the right thing.
I'm glad you're still here. It took longer than they thought to get the paper signed and copied and...
Look, I'm gonna go see Luna, all right? I want to be the one to tell her about this rape thing.
Max. Never mind, nothing.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah. Fine. Maybe it's just funny.
What is it?
I come over to see you, so I stop thinking about Max, and then we come here, and
And here he is.
gosh, I just, I can't seem to avoid him, can I?
Well, you seem to handle it all right.
Oh, yeah. Right, and you just didn't see what was going on in the inside.
No, I didn't. But listen, if you need a friend, you know where to find one, right?
Yes, I do. Thank you, Cord. You know, maybe that's exactly what I need to get through this.
Good. Oh.
should have known.
Wait, Todd, I want to believe that you're innocent.
Yeah, but the state pays your salary.
Like I said, things don't look too good for you right now. Matter of fact, they look pretty bad.
Even to my old buddy, Ray?
Yeah, even to your old buddy Ray. I mean, look, man, this stuff with Alice and the staff lounge, I mean, losing it like that.
Look, I told you. I had talked... You know what? Forget you, man. Forget you. I don't need you. I don't need anybody. What am I supposed to do? I'm not allowed to get mad when my whole world is falling apart.
We're not talking about getting mad. We're talking about rage, roaring, uncontrollable rage.
You know what, Ray? I mean, I wanted to start my life all over again. You know? And then stupid me, I thought Rebecca wanted the same thing. I mean, she gave me enough signals. I mean, you remember that. Oh, come on, Ray. It's true. You remember that. But no. She's so scared. Loving someone like me scares her so bad that she'd rather play it safe with Pal, and she is wrong. She is so wrong. Or is she?
Wait, what is this? Are you saying now that you think it was right for Rebecca to stay with Powell?
I'm saying she's better off with a wimp like that. Playing it safe. Not letting herself feel what she really feels. I mean, look at me, right? I can't stay out of trouble even when I try. How good could life be with me?
I don't know about that. All I know is that you're in a lot of trouble and you got to find a way to work it out.
I'm not
Otherwise,
talking about that, Ray. I'm talking about the big picture. I mean, I think I finally figured it out. I mean, I know why nothing works. Why she would pick a wimp like that over me. You know what's wrong is I'm cursed. Hey, come on, what do you think of that? More guests. Guess this must be my lucky day. Well, you I know. You I don't know, but you're a lot easier to look at than him.
We'd like you to come down to the station house with us, Mr. Manning.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just to answer some questions.
Am I under arrest?
No, all we want to do is...
You're gonna have to drag me down there.
Todd, will you just cool it? You're not going to get anywhere acting guilty like this.
You, Ray, just cooperate with them.
Todd, this is a rape charge. They need physical evidence. If you're innocent, you got nothing to worry about.
You don't get it, do you, Ray? Look at their faces. They've already found me guilty.
Just go with them, okay? I know somebody at Legal Aid. We'll try to meet you down there. Just go.
Fine. Why the hell not?
You missed your first class. It's almost 10.
Yeah, well, I never liked going to class before 10 anyway.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to blame you.
Why not? I always seem to put the blame on you.
It's just so frustrating.
I know. Things start going along just fine.
And then Todd does something.
And we never seem to know how to handle it. Notice I said we.
I just want to spend the rest of my life with you. I just want to get married and live happily ever after.
Well, that's gonna happen. We're gonna make it happen.
Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Rebecca, do you know where the kids are?
Well, I think they're upstairs.
Right. Thanks.
Cord, you okay?
Well, if you guys haven't heard it yet, I suppose you might as well hear it from me first. Todd Manning is suspected of committing another rape.
My God.
No. No. That can't be true. That's impossible.
question, Bo. Are you going to arrest Todd? Yes or no?
Yes, if we have the evidence. No, if we don't.
Oh, isn't that great?
Marty, we are investigating this case completely and thoroughly.
And meanwhile, Todd is out there getting ready to rape another woman.
Listen, I want this guy, okay? I want him just as much as you do, but I can't even make a move until I get the results back from forensics. I'm as frustrated about how long it's taking as you are. But we don't want him walking out of a courtroom laughing at us now, do we?
Should have known you'd be here. First you get Alice to say I did this, then you get the cops to drag me in for questioning.
Sit down, Todd.
What are you so wound up about? You think you were the one that was raped last night?
No, Todd, I wasn't raped last night. That was last year. And you did it. And I'll never forget it. But the big difference this time is that you're going to pay for what you did.
Oh, you're going to see to that, aren't you?
Oh, you bet I am.
Marty, would you mind waiting outside with Detective Miller and Officer Harrison? Okay, sit down, Todd. I know you just lost your balance. Get your butt off my desk. Get in the chair now! I think it's time that we quit playing games, Manning.
Max.
Honey.
I fell asleep.
You worked late last night, remember?
Yeah, I sure do. What are you doing here?
Listen, this is not easy to say.
What's wrong?
Someone was raped.
Oh, my gosh. Who?
No one we know. A nurse. Works at the hospital. She was in the parking lot last night. Someone jumped her and...
Todd. He works there. Was it Todd?
Bo thinks there's a real possibility, yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, no. It's happening again. It's happening again. No, this can't be happening.
Rebecca, if the rape took place at the hospital...
No, it wasn't Todd. He was doing so well, he couldn't have slipped back this far.
Maybe he'd never made any progress at all.
But Powell...
I'm serious. Maybe he's just had everyone fooled.
Cord, what do you think?
I don't know. I wish I did. I mean, I'm one of the ones who spoke up for him so he would get his parole. You did too. I mean, it looks now like we may have made a mistake. I hope to God that's not the case, though.
Well, I've always thought that it was just a matter of time before I did it again. I mean, with all that rage, you know.
Yeah, well, look, I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna check on the kids. You guys, take it easy. I'll see you later.
All right. You're thinking what I'm thinking, right?
What?
If Todd did it the same night...
Then I told him I wouldn't marry him.
Sure. Well, I mean, What if he was so hurt, angry that he went out, found a woman, any woman, and just lashed out?
Paul, he's only been accused.
I know that. I also know you better go tell Bo everything. Right away.
Don't give me that. How long, Manning?
I already told you, I don't know. For a while, I guess.
Okay, during all this, a while, who saw you?
How should I know? Look, I told you, I went for a walk down by the river, down by the docks. There's not a lot of people down there that time of night.
So there's nobody that can back up your story. You know what, Manning? If I were you, I think I'd come up with a whole new story, because believe me, this one stinks.
I'm telling you the truth.
Yeah, you say a lot of things, don't you? It's like last night when you talked to Ray Martino after that fight with Alice, and you told him that we worked things out. What does that mean?
It means that we worked...
Yeah?
Leave me alone, all right? I didn't do this. I didn't rape anybody.
Sit down! Sit down in that chair right now! You know how many guys come in here and sit in that chair and tell me they're innocent?
I am innocent.
And the whole time, we're just building a case against them. So when it's finally time for them to tell the truth, it's too late. We've got all this evidence. We've got all these witnesses. We've got the whole 9 yards. And by then, it's just too late to cut a deal. So we throw you to the wolves. The clock's ticking for you, Manning. Believe me, we are going to get you. So why don't you just stop putting yourself through hell?
I'm used to being in hell. Haven't you figured that out yet?
Come in.
Forensics report.
Great, thank you, Andy.
Well, looks like you don't always get what you want. See, I'm free to go. Free as a bird. Isn't that great?
Why are you letting him leave?
Marty, I know this is a real nightmare.
Why are you letting him go?
There is no evidence. The lab report came back. It's totally inconclusive.
So he just walked.
Look, the victim can't ID him. There's not a judge in this world that would let us walk into a courtroom unless we had hard, solid evidence, okay? Marty, I'm sorry. Look, I know how much you wanted to help out.
I just don't believe this.
Well, I wish there was something different that I could tell you, but there is absolutely nothing we can do.
No, but there is something I can do.
What's that mean?
There is definitely something that I can do.
What are you about to do? Marty,